Why was Peter's first homemade suit made of scraps, with Tony even joking that it looked like pajamas? Later, Tony gave him a baby suit, which Peter used during the airport fight in Civil War to disarm Captain America's shield. In Infinity War, when Peter started suffocating on the spaceship, Tony gave him another upgrade, the Iron Spider suit. This suit featured nanotechnology, and the mechanical arms on its back made him look even more like a spider. In No Way Home, Peter tried to cure the Green Goblin out of goodwill, but Norman ended up killing Aunt May instead. At the end of the film, when Peter was about to avenge May, the original Spider-Man immediately stepped in to stop him. Because in Spider-Man, Tobey's Peter killed the man responsible for Uncle Ben's death, thinking it would bring him peace, but it didn't. Instead, it plunged him into a long period of self-doubt. He didn't want the younger Peter to make the same mistake. Why does Tony always show up the moment Peter gets into trouble? Because Tony once found himself stranded in a desert with no backup, so he installed a tracking system in Peter's suit. In Far From Home, while Peter was watching a movie on the plane, the screen was filled with Marvel Easter eggs, Thanos' snap, searching for Wakanda, the final battle against Hydra, and more. In Homecoming, a villain named the Shocker sent Peter flying dozens of meters with a single punch from his gauntlet. That gauntlet was originally dropped by Crossbones during his fight with Captain America, later salvaged and upgraded by the Vulture. At the end of Homecoming, Peter wore a shirt with a science-themed pattern, the same shirt Pepper had worn in Iron Man 3. Well, that just shows they're both Tony's closest people. Tony once offered Peter a spot on the Avengers, but Peter turned it down, feeling he still needed more experience. Meanwhile, there were reporters waiting outside, and Tony had been stuck for a while. Then, a light bulb went off. He asked Happy if he had an engagement ring on him, because he was about to propose to Pepper. Happy excitedly said, "I've been carrying one since 2008. That was the same year the very first Iron Man hit theaters.